Check out channelfireball.com to step up your game with videos and articles from the best in the world. You can use the code Gaby at checkout to help support this channel. Hello everybody on YouTube and welcome! We are drafting Corset Cube. Chat, what shall we take? What shall we take? We can do anything! We could do anything at all. We could take Nightpack Ambusher and try to draft a two cards one turn deck, because there's a lot of payoffs that do things like that. I've never tried to do that, and it looks kind of interesting. We wanted to try something spicy. We could just take Quicken, but we always draft blue. Bloodlord and Force Vamps. We did kind of Force Vamps the other day. It was sweet. I don't think it was, like, amazing. What if we just try to draft the two spells one turn thing? Like, I think this isn't the best pack one pick one, but, oh, maybe we should just take Grave Titan now. Shit. If we wanted to try to be that deck, we could take Elvish Mystic. If we think that we just want to go for raw power, we can take Grave Titan. That card's just like... All the Titans seem very good in this cube. Yeah, Ark, look at me. I tried to start out like, yo, we're going to draw something cool and different this time. I think so too, AJ. I think so. I think they need to take Field of the Dead out of this cube. You just never end up with enough lands for it. I think we take Murder here. Gonna murderize some fools. Enkin! Welcome on in. Thank you for the 20 months. Land of Wish is interesting, and that's basically it. Yeah, we're gonna commit some murders. Plus, we could end up in GB Garbo and awful mana. Yo, that's the only thing I don't like about this cube. Really, the only thing I don't like about this cube is the mana's atrocious. I think if you just added the fetches... Because are there shocks in this cube? I'm not even sure. No, there's no shocks because they're not in core cube. They're not in core sets. You could just make an exception, I think. Wow, Sky Diamond, huh? This is the one that you need to have 6 in your yard. If there are fewer than 6 creature cards in your yard, you sack a creature. So we have a couple options. We could take Sky Diamond predicated on like we end up being blue-black, and that's not a bad color combination. We can take Leaf Glider if we want to keep playing this Nightpack Ambusher, and that's a little bit of ramp, and it also helps with Grave Titan. Or I think we could take Shadowborn Demon and try to draft some sort of Satyr Wayfinder Shadowborn Demon deck. The rocks are so bad too. I found the rocks to be okay because there's just not that much ramp. You kind of like having at least one cube with mediocre mana. I think they could make the mana a little bit better. I think I'm going to go with the Leaf Glider. I think they could make the mana a little bit better Time Twister without making it 5-color pie or 5-color Garbo the cube. But I think right now we're too far below the threshold. Take Knight of Infamy just as a beater. Engineered Plague as a sideboard card. Or we could take Ranger's Path, though it's not even clear that we... Because we're definitely playing black, I think, with Murder and Grave Titan, and it's not clear we're playing green. Yeah, DC, my only problem with taking Ranger's Path is I don't even know we really want to beat green. Disciple of Bolas is interesting. I just don't... I think I'd rather take a Knight. These cards are randomly really good. Oh my god. This is why I hate that they put Bribery in the queue, because then they pass it to you and you're like, oh, I have to take it. Are we just gonna turn into blue-black? We could take Thorn Lieutenant and stick it to the man. This cube is fun, Azure. I like this cube. Alright, we'll see if we end up playing this Bribery. I think it's bad to pass it. Alright, that sounds good, Oju. Yeah, I think so too, Darius. Like, we can just take a Dissipate here. Yeah. Wait, Azure Ojin, are you Oju Daddy? Oh my god! Okay, I'm glad you mentioned it. Okay, now I know. Wild Hunt is good too. I guess it just kind of depends on how much we think we're going to make this Bribery happen. You know what? Chat, I'm going to say no to them, man. I'm going to take Master of the Wild Hunt. I don't want to play Bribery. It's just not fun to win with Bribery. You just cast it and you win the game immediately. But now we're going to have to play it because there's nothing else here. There's a Memory Lapse. Our mana looks really loose. Andrew, this deck or this cube has really loose mana. All your decks are always like a ton of pips, colored pips, and then you just don't really get that much fixing because there's just not that much available. Yeah, instant regrets. I'll take memory lapse. I thought there would be no regrets, but there are regrets. No regrets. All right. Kind of wanted Llanowar Waste pack 1 pick 3. I think we're getting rid of all of these and we're just taking Frost Titan and never looking back.
Gabby, it's almost Christmas.
Hey, SJR! Thank you for the 10 months. I appreciate that. It is almost Christmas. I'm excited. Yes, Frost Titan wheeling seems disrespectful. We were definitely in the right colors, I think. Is this Lily any good? Oh, I got it. I got it, Oju. This does not look good. I think I want Talrand's Invocation or maybe like the Negate. I'm just going to take Negate. I think we can't really go wrong with that. I'm not really sure if that Lily's any good. Yeah, I just took the Negate. I think we're just going to be some sort of like... This Knight of Infamy looks kind of sketchy, but everything else here looks good. Persuasion seemed okay from the other times that we've played it. And this doesn't particularly look like a good peel from reality deck, so let's take Persuasion. The Spectre's okay. I don't think I'm like too sad to let it go. With double Titan in my deck, I think I really want Sky Diamond. All the good blue cards have been wheeling. We wheeled Frost Titan, we wheeled Persuasion, we wheeled the Sky Diamond. How good is this mirror image? It copies one of my thingies. So we can either take the Soul Blade Djinn or take Yavimaya Coast in case we end up playing green. I think I'll take the Djinn. Though I haven't been impressed with this card. Telling Time or Underground River. Let's take some mana, shall we? We're never playing the Djinn. Yeah, it's very unlikely we play the Djinn. I have not liked the Djinn very much. I'm not really sure what's in this cube. I think it's supposed to be part of a like spells deck or something. Bribery was a big signal. Like we tabled the Dissipate. I don't get it. Drowned Catacomb. I think we want Drowned Catacomb. Can we try to end up in a deck with not shitty mana for once in our life? For once? Yeah, me too. I also want the land DC. Oh, chat, for plans for this week, by the way. Plans for this week are tomorrow, I think we're playing Kaladesh. Thursday, we're playing Among Us. On Friday, we're co-streaming the PT. Ooh, we could be a tutelage deck. Ooh. I guess with Frost Titan and Grave Titan, we don't really need to go down the mill path. Like, it's not really necessary. Hey, Unknown. Yeah, maybe, like, Vampire Nighthawk is better. Never punished. Yeah, we did not get punished. We are definitely in the right colors. I know! Tomodachi really tried! I'll take the good vibes, Oju. Kind of like Nighthawk, but you don't know all the cards here. I actually know all the cards, and I think it's also a Nighthawk. Unsubstantiate is okay. It's kind of cool that you can return a spell while it's on the stack, but... Have we found a cube where Nighthawk is good? I guess we're going to do it for Science Arc. Let's take it. Mana Leak seems like the pick here. Opportunity is pretty sweet. There's also Charcoal Diamond. And I wouldn't mind a Disfigure. Just having some cheap interaction is a lot of times what you want in these like blue-black slow decks. You best be drafting that Seething Song. It's true, Tilt City. I just don't think we're really a mill deck. You think you like Diamond. Better than Leak. I like Diamond a lot too, just because we have these 6s. But I honestly think Leak is just like... It's just... I see Mana Leak and I want Mana Leak. I think this is Essence Scatter. Yeah, I agree with that, Andrew. I just feel like Mana Leak is better at helping you deal with your opponent's stuff than like a Charcoal Diamond is. And we can take a Scatterino. Ooh. This worked out. Now we can just take Mind Stone. Is there anything we can wheel from this pack? No, I bet something crappy comes back, like a Elvish Archdruid or something. I should have husked. This is not a creature deck, Kaleri. I'm not sure why you would want a husk. Barn would have been neat, but Mindstone is the pick. Yes, I agree. I think I want Mindstone here. Now we don't even care if the Charcoal Diamond doesn't come back. We just have a lot of... The Barn I've seen wheel a ton. I don't think people... I don't think Barn is in high demand. Ooh, Julita's just kind of chilling there. I need to fix that webcam. Let me see if I have... Oh, I do have the tape to fix it. What do we actually want here? Yeah, Barn's okay, Jay. I don't know if we want it in this deck. That's more like... It's honestly more of a tempo card. We could take Stormwind Entity. We just don't have cheap cards to pair it with. Okay, Kaleri. Well, kind of sounds like maybe... Should take a look at the deck before suggesting picks. It's totally fine, though. I'm going to take the Stormwing Entity, predicated on us finding something for it. Alright, let me turn this cam off for a second while I fix it. This is respectful. Okay. It does. I think I have fixed the webcam issue. I am gonna take Cloudkin Seer. Yeah, this pod does hate the Titan, seems like. Adept, Crypt Rats, or Nexus of Fate. I don't know if this is a Nexus of Fate deck, and I kind of don't want to play. There you go. Look at that. It's working perfectly now. Hi, Julie. Say hi. Say hi, puppy. Okay. Adept helps you get to 6 CMC. It does buy you some time. I don't know. I hate Nexus of Fate. I don't want to take it. Also, this deck is starting to look kind of tempo-ish, to be honest. So I think we could actually take the Adept. Nexus and Bribery, everyone will hate you. That's true. We only have so many loose cards that we can put in this deck. We don't want to be hated by the entire table. Clone seems like it could be good. Yeah, Fairy Conclave is okay. Tilt City. Oh, wow. We wheeled everything. What do we want? Unsubstantiate, maybe? I don't think we're a tutelage deck. I really, really don't think so. We seem to be way more of like a blue-black tempo deck at this rate. Especially with like Stormwing Entity and stuff. We want to find some cheap things. All my homies hate Nexus of Fate. Everybody hates Nexus of Fate. I don't think there's anybody who likes it. We'll take Opportunity. This can go into the sideboard, but it's a good sideboard card. Hey, we got the Hypnotic Spectre. Love it. I need Preordain and I need Opt. I just need some really cheap. I just need some cheap card draw or like Duresses or Thoughtseizes. And then the Stormwing Entity's back on the menu. But at the moment, it's looking awful. What does this guy do again? When it ETBs, you may change the target of target spell or ability to Mizzium Meddler. I don't think I want that in the main deck. Oh. How did this wheel? This tabled. No entiendo. No entiendo. Yeah, I don't get a Gatekeeper. Where my Ponder at? All these cards seem bad. Same way we got 15th pick Dissipate. You're not wrong about that. What are we taking? Tezzy? I guess if we break on the Stormwing Entity, Tezzy's not a bad follow-up. Like, it's actually just better. These all look horrendous. Claustrophobia is an actual answer to things. Only diamond for test. No, this test doesn't really need anything else. It can turn himself on. Because it makes Thopters on the +1. So it doesn't really matter. We have just Mind Stone and this. Like, you can just play this card in not an artifact deck and it's pretty good. I think I'm taking Claustrophobia. Ooh, finally. Finally, we've got some action. JVP or Spectral Sailor. What spells do we have for Jace that are good? Clone is a creature. Sift is a sorcery. Bribery is a sorcery. This Soulblade Gin, let's just get it out of here. Yeah. Like, there's gonna be more game after we cast Bribery. I love it, Vader. I'm gonna take JVP, I think. I think I like it a little bit better than Spectral Sailor. Alright, what cuts do we want to make? I don't think we want Memory Lapse. I'm not sure. The Knight of Infamy looks kind of loose. Waker of Waves is interesting. It is... Yeah, that's true. I don't like Unsubstantiate very much, Andrew. I might just change it. I think we want Waker of Waves because it's like pretty cool 7-drop that you can just always cycle on too. Yeah, Tomebound Lich is good. Lich is good. We just don't really have anything that works with Lich. Like, it's just a 1/3. I think I'd rather have the Waker. Alright, let me bring in this and take that out. I really still just want to Ponder. Blackmail's so bad, isn't it? Target player reveals 3 cards from their hand and you choose one of them. That player discards that card. It works with our stupid Stormwing entity, but that's it. And I don't think we want Sphinx of Uthune. We could take Whirler Rogue. Whirler Rogue works with some of the stuff that we're doing. Since we're kind of tempo deck, we've got that Ether Adept. This is... I guess I can keep this guy here. Let me put these in the sideboard for now. Alright, what else are we cutting? I don't know how much we want the 3-mana Dissipate. Seems like a little expensive. I don't think I want Siftwater Cliffs. I don't think I care about Rupture Spire. It makes Tots unblockable. Yes, I do like that. The Agent of Treachery is super cool. But it is a 7-drop. Yes, the Knight of Infamy does look moderately loose. Agent is good, McGriff. You know, I haven't seen Agent get cast this cube. In this cube yet. Force Spike. We can have a little 7-drop as a treat. This is not even a 7-drop. This is a 2-drop. I'm going to take Force Spike. I don't think we got there on the Stormwing entity. I think the Stormwing entity looks awful. Let me take a Time Stop, I think is the most useful. I guess I could see a Battle Effigy, but I feel like Time Stop might be the best sideboard card there. Oh, these are mediocre. I'll take a Twin Cast. Wow, our mana looks bad because all of our black cards are double black. Hypnotic Spectre, Murder, Vampire, Nighthawk, and Grave Titan. We did pick up these two, so that's something. Alright, chat, this is 26. What cuts are we making? It doesn't seem like we got there in the Stormwing entity, right? So we can take that guy out. And then maybe one of our 7-drops like this or this. Yeah, Darius, I think pivoting from green was probably right, even though we did end up in the Bribery deck. I like Macabre Wall, so we might board that in. How far from cutting black are we? That's a question. Oh my god, hold on. Hear me out. If we go 1, 2, 3, 4, and get the entity back in, and get the unsubstantiate back in, and then we don't even really need that. We do lose the Grave Titan, which is a kind of not what we're in for. Hey, Spectral Sailor looks really good. Yeah, exactly, Penguin. Oh, we even got the Tonebound Lich back. What happens if you copy and end the turn? Like, if you copy end the turn? I am more likely to want to play Blackmail than Sphinx of Bethune. I'm more likely to play Rewind. I like that, Oju. Mono Blue Splashgrave Titan is, like, interesting. Yeah, if this... As soon as this resolves... Where is it? When Time Stop resolves, the turn's just over. Like, even if you have a spell on the stack that wants to choose a target, the turn's just done. So... You either counter it or then nothing happens after it resolves. This is the way this card works. So, is it worth it to play mono blue just so that we don't have to play black sources? Yeah, it's essentially a counter spell, but then it also ends your turn. Like, presumably you're doing it on your opponent's turn so that they don't get to do more stuff. I kind of like our black cards. I really like the Grave Titan. So if we were to play the Grave Titan and maybe like the Murder and the Tonebound Lich. How about that? Get that Unsubstantiate out of here. Get that Stormwing Entity out of here. This is 26. The Ether Adept looks a little loose. That's 25. I do like the Spectral Sailor. Yeah, I'm going to have to screenshot this one for sure. Yeah, we do have the Underground River and the Ground Catacomb. I think it's fine to play the black cards. We need to make just a few more cuts. Is it worth it to play Agent of Treachery? And also, this Clone seems kind of... Clone is good with a Frost Titan and the Grave Titan, but like once we already have those in play, we're already winning. So maybe Clone just doesn't even look that good. It only copies your stuff, right? A copy of... Oh, no, it's any creature on the battlefield. And it doesn't have the image text. Yeah, Tomodachi, I think there's a ton of ways you can build this. AOT is kind of bad in our deck. AOT, which one's AOT? Agent of Treachery. No, we don't have any way of reanimating. Maybe I will just get rid of the agent and keep the Waker. And then if we do that, we can add Drowned Catacomb, Underground River, and then go down, up, down, up. This puts us at 12-7. Even one more. 11-8. So Softlord, this is technically a 2-drop. So I don't need to cut this one. Yeah, Waker's got modes. That's why I like that card. It actually helps you make your land drops if you're about to miss. And it's obviously like a banger to boot if you need it later in the game. So I actually quite like that card. Let's try this. There's a chance we want to switch to one more island and one less swamp. Because anything we're casting with black, we're probably casting kind of later in the game. We just have... It's only the Tonebound Lich, the Murder, and the Grave Titan. Yeah, alright. People seem to think it's too many swamps. I also had that feeling. Let me just go ahead and... I'm going to swap one out. And add one more. Alright. Let's go back in. The -1/-1 makes Dreadhorde Arcanist a dead card in Historic. That's funny. Dreadhorde Arcanist is a cool card. Final Resting. Thank you for the 13.
Hello, Gaby and chat.
Hello, Final. How goes it? Hope you're having a good Tuesday. It's the chilly Tuesday over here. It is a little chilly. $7-11 is decent mana. You love to see it. This looks good. We do have our black cards in hand, but we also have JVP. So hopefully JVP will help us. Me too, Oju. Thanks for stopping in. It was really... I'm glad I was able to catch that you're Oju Daddy. Enjoy your name change, and also it was good to see you. Yeah, exactly. We get to loot away the garbage. Ooh, whoa. I still think I want to play JVP on 2, though. We really want to make our land drops. Fire diamond. I accept. Black source! Okay. Alright, don't kill my Jace. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh no, this thing goes ham, doesn't it? First strike, 2 lands. As long as it's your turn, it has first strike. You may look at the top card of your library at any time. You may play lands from the top of your library. And then for 6 mana, it gets +X/+X, where X is the number of lands you control loot. Ah, why? Miss land drops. Wee. Open the murder. I'm so sad. They're actually getting very close to this Rada going Super Saiyan. Oh yeah, Abandon Hope goes on the stack. Metal Mario, thank you for the raid. I appreciate that. Hope you're having a good day. How's your stream? Thank you, thank you. Vivian. So, I could just memory lapse this business because it puts it on top and then it can leak. But the problem with that is if they just decide to start pumping up the Rada to kill me, because they easily could do that next turn, I just die. So maybe I'll just leak it. I just don't really want to deal with this. Hey, Logan Roku! Welcome. Hope you had a really good stream with Metal Mario. Yeah, I kind of just want to get rid of it because if they just start activating Rada, I don't even know what we do, you know? Swamp is good. Swamp does mean that we can... We are starting to get there. We can pass with Memory Lax, Spectral Sailor, Dissipate, and then we can also loot to try to keep making land drops. Then maybe next turn we tap out to tap the Rada, like if they start pumping her up. Hi, 6 foot. Or I don't know, 6 foot, if you're saying hi to the Raiders, but it's good to see you. Monka is. You processed for the last of the turkey. I like it, 6 foot. I'm good. We just drafted. We played a cool deck earlier. It was a red, green. Nice, nice. All right, we're getting there. We're doing the thing. So I definitely want the island, and I probably want to go Claustrophobia and then Spectral Sailor. And I probably don't need both Titans, though we're starting to make our way towards it for sure. So I could either ship a Titan, like I could ship the Grave Titan, or I could ship the Memory Lapse, because next turn I'm almost certainly tapping out. I kind of feel like it's the Lapse. So we just go like that. Yeah, me too, McGriff. I think Lapse is the thing that is not really working out very well for us, because here we're going to go Claustrophobia. And then we can... In case they have a Haster, I'm going to hold on to the Jays. Then I can do loot block. Or... maybe I do just flip it now and start ticking up. Maybe that's just better. Maybe I'll just do that. All right. Oh, 6 foot. I love stockpiling that format. It's so good. I think at this point I can maybe bin an island. I want to get greedy. Like, we just have a couple of turns to find the answer if it comes to that. I might live to regret this. I do have the murder in the... Oh, no, wait, I don't have the black because it doesn't color strip it, right? Yeah, I can't. That's true, Tilt City. You're not wrong about that. Ooh. Ooh, woo. Oh, snap. The Palladian mirror is going to get in there. I'm going to get in there for 4. I do want to play my Spectral Sailor, but I do not want to block with it. I'm just going to let Jace take it. Come on. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. I think we are just on the tick up Jace on Palladium Mirror, and then we'll use Spectral Sailor to draw, and then next turn we can play Frost Titan, and hopefully that takes us home. So let's start here. And I think it's worth it to protect the Jace, because we basically get to draw a card off the Sailor and then keep Jace around. Tick Ogre Mirror might just tap. Yeah, that's a really good point. It does feel like they have a ton of mana. So I don't know how likely it is that they need the 2 extra mana since they have so much. But I guess if they have something like a Genesis Hydra, they would absolutely do that. Cavalier of Flame. Okay. Well, Softlar, Jace isn't doing anything right now. But as soon as we get a black source, Jace is very good because there's a murder in the yard. Though, at this point, I think... oh, they are tapping the Palladium Mirror. That's funny. Oh, now Jace is not going to do anything because there's a Scavenging Ooze in play. Chandra's Ignition. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to each other creature and each opponent. Okay. Holy moly. Oh, I am not loving this. Wow. Well, Jace is dead. We really can't cap. Does it get easier to remember what you have in your current deck versus what you had in your previous deck? Yeah, it does, Super Cavitation. It absolutely does. This coming at me. Oh, wow. They don't care about Jace. Okay. We have to block here. This doesn't have trample, right? No. They just decided to go face. I mean, we're just dead. I'm not even going to show them this. Like, we're just dead. We can't do anything. The best thing we can do is tap that guy and still die. Alright, so we're playing against red-green cards. Vampire, Nighthawk get in. I don't think Knight of Infamy did that much there. Clone Ether Adept is really bad against Ogre Battle Driver, but good otherwise. Do I want to add the 18th land? No, I doubt it. Unsubstantiate just kind of sucks. Tidebinder Mage looks good. I'm aware of that. Dispel it. I don't think you want to add an 18th land here. I just don't think that's what we want to do. We're going to change the composition of our lands for sure. Like, we probably want to take out this and add that, but we don't want to add to 18 lands. I don't think that's good. Just need to keep a better hand, I think. I think our hand was okay, shiny. They were just really aggro. The negate looks kind of not great here. What else? The force spike looks like it could be good. The Tomebound Lich looks good. It's possible that I think it's pretty good. Seabread. Opportunity does look bad, and that was the next thing I was thinking about cutting. I'm sorry, Opportunity. Arc, look away. Arc, look away. Oh, I could actually see taking out Tez and bringing in Clone. I think that's actually better. All right. Now this is right. Arc, no, avert your gaze. Don't look. I still think I like the Spectral Sailor. It can, like, be an okay blocker and draw cards if we have extra mana. Exactly, Tilt City. The Persuasion is good against their deck, too. We just needed to... They were too fast, too furious for us. We're on the play. If we get one land, this hand's so good. We get to go this on turn 1 into diamond on turn 2. But we only get one turn to do it. This is such famous last words. I don't actually think we should keep this hand. It was good, Soft Lord. Thanks for asking. I had a chill holiday. We didn't really do anything. We cooked, but we spent it by ourselves. Ship this. Okay, yes. Arc, thank you. Thank you for being the voice of reason. This hand looks much better. I'll probably send back the Tomebound Lich. Because we don't have... actually, I imported in a bunch of black cards. Maybe what we don't want is a Dissipate. Because we're going to go Mind Stone into this, into that. So this is looking kind of sketchy. Boo-doo, boop, boo, boo-doo-doo. Yes, Death Touch is good versus Girl. That's part of the reason I want to keep it. Black. Next turn is going to be Cloud Concealer and to draw black. Generator Servant? Excuse me? This stacks for 2, right? Add Windings. If you spent that mana to cast a creature spell, it gains haste until end of turn. So you can use it for anything. Okay. Since I drew a land, I think we just want to play the Rogue. We're Le Rouge. Thopter's colorless, by the way. The Whirly Durly. I saw that the Fall Guys wants to name one of their things the Whirly Durly, I think. The Durly Whirly, or Whirly Durly. The Whirlun Rouge. God, Generator Servant was not a good card. The card sucked. There's Rada. Oh. Yeah, I bet we're going to lose to Generator Servant. So we can go Cloud Concealer into hopefully get black, and then we can have the Tomebound Lich. So this thing does get first strike on their turn, right? The only thing that's really awkward is that Rada lets them play cards from the top of the library. So it's going to help them make a bunch of land drops. So like Claustrophobiaing it isn't even that good. I will say if we go Claustrophobia on the Rada and then hit with everybody, we can also like flash in the Spectral Sailor to eat something of theirs. So that actually seems okay. The only downside is if they end up playing like Inferno Titan and then I just die. You like Seer Arc? It does help us maybe make a land drop to get closer to this Tomebound Lich. Hey, Jester, welcome. I'm gonna attack with a Thop. I'm probably gonna block with a... they're not pumping. I'm just gonna attack with both Thops. How are you doing, Jester? It's good to see you. Yo! Benjamin! Thank you for the Prime sub. Appreciate you using your Prime sub here. Welcome, friend. It is lovely to see you. You like trying to draw into control magic effects for a while we can at a high... Yes, that's a really good point. I like that plan a lot as well. To hopefully have them play big creature and we immediately get to steal it. Like, while it's still untapped. Yo, Benjamin! Thank you for the Prime sub. I appreciate that. Alright, the thing has first strike, so we will not be blocking. I was seated directly to your left this draft and forced goblins. You're welcome for passing all the busted blue. Thank you, Cam. I appreciate that. Ooh, Master of the Wild Hunt. That's cool, Jester. I haven't played Paper Magic in... I don't even know how long. It's been years, basically. So... here's our option. We could go Claustrophobia, tapping Rada. Attack with Thopter, Cloud Concealer, Spectral Sailor, and leave Tomebound Lich back. I kind of like that. I can start with Tomebound Lich first. Oh, is Huntmaster the one? Oh, this one is the one that has the fight thing. Because, yeah, you're right. So I guess maybe we just have to try to race the Rada. Which means I don't really want the Force Spike. They do have a bunch of good stuff to cast at 6. But I think it's better to just tap the Claustrophobia and start bashing with everybody. So I'm going to bin the Force Spike, play the Island, Claustrophobia up the Master. And we're just getting in there. Yeah, that's cool, Benjamins. A spell table works really well for playing Paper Magic. I just haven't been in a situation to play Paper Magic since... Honestly, it had been a while even before coronavirus because I just stopped traveling for tournaments. We're the beatdown deck now. Yeah, spell table works really well. It's really... It's Gucci. One, two, three, four, five. So we're hitting in for 5 a turn. Oh, that sucks, McGriff. Yeah, I mean, you do need like a playable, PC. Holy shit. Oh my god, we're dead. 4 damage to any target and 3 damage to each of up to 2 other targets. Well... And we lose. God, the Force Spike would have been so sick. I just really wasn't putting them on Dracuseth. What the hell? Yeah, I want to see what we draw, Arc, but if we don't draw it, then we're done. Z's. Frost Titan is an out-ish. Keeps it tapped. Surprised they didn't attack with a Rada. They could have just traded the wolf for the rogue. Frost Titan! Let me look at my deck and see if there's anything I could get. Murder is one card that could maybe get us out of this. But we need to draw Black Swords too. Does this have trample? No. There's the murder. All right. Discard Island. Play JVP. Oh, no, but this is every time it attacks. Yeah, we're... Dobbs. Yeah, we're super dead. We were never beating that thing. Dracuseth, huh? Fuck. Is there a chance that we should just go mono you? I I think our mana's fine. I know it's not amazing, but I don't think it's that big of a problem. Checking is a really funny tweet. So this is Sam's tweet earlier about spam this pair of lines to help out Caroline. And then Ben White's tweeted, spam this peach to help out Matthew Naz. But, you know, it doesn't rhyme because, like, what else could it be? All right, we're on the play. I know, Deca feels bad, man. So this card is a little flooded, or sorry, this hand's a little flooded, but we have Spectral Sailor, which draws us out of it, and also Cloud Concealer redraws. And we've got all the black sources in the world. All the black sources we could possibly need. Preordain. I don't want them to know that I'm going to have the Spectral Sailor. It looks like it's Illidonia. I know. I wanted the Preordain. Damn. I wanted the Preordain bad. They went draw, scry, put one card on the bottom, put one on top, and then they drew. Okay. Let's play Sailor. Ooh. JVP, the MVP. Yes, them having Rada both games really kind of got us good. Rada is good. We would have liked Rada in that previous red-green deck that we had. It would have been much better than Pillage. Okay, so this is going to brick. Oh, man, that was a good one for them to play next turn, too. So let me start by Luton. I think we need this Underground River. Totomashi. Totomashi, he'll disown me. It's like, how dare you? Yeah, Jace is looking super good here, helping us loot away all these garbage lands. We can loot one more swamp away. We just need one more in play. They also have Cloud Concealer. Okay, so let's go loot. Find me some action. Okay. I don't have attacks, but we can just draw with Spectral Sailor. Spectral Sailor doing good work here because we didn't really have anything that we were going to do this turn. And then over the next couple turns, we can go Tez into Grave Titan. It's true, Ryan. It's true. Essence Scatter and Sky Diamond. Let me start by looting. Because I kind of feel like the Sky Diamond is not looking so hot. Well, now we can just bin Island. They haven't really been doing that much. But I kind of want to get going with this Tezzeret, right? Like, what's the worst that could happen? They could have just counterspells, I suppose, but I'm not scared. This ain't a chicken stream. We're going to run into counterspells at some point if we want to try to cast this Grave Titan, right? It's not a chicken stream, Mark. I know that yesterday I could have played Demonic Pact in my deck with, like, no ways to remove it and then died. But, you know, I chose life. I chose life instead. This kind of seemed like they had some sort of counterspell that couldn't deal with Planeswalker. Like, it seemed like they had, like, Essence Scatter or something like that. Fuck. Ark, I'm gonna be sad. I never got to draft the Demonic Pact deck. I wanted to do it so badly after I saw Mully try to draft it. What's going on here? Thank you. Yeah, I guess the fact that the chicken emote exists. I think we can start attacking with Cloud Concealer because if they want to attack back, I'm happy to trade Thopter. And if they don't, I'm happy to build up Thopters for Tezzeret. We're not in a rush here. I kind of like getting the Thopters going, Soft Lord, because then after that we can draw more with Tez. Ooh, what's this? Oh, shit. They're going to get Frost Titan with this. I guess I could get Waker of Waves also. At least I can't get Grave Titan. That was really bad for me. Yeah, me too, CB. I like that better. All right, so they did go for Frost Tatas. Lucky for us, Grave Titan is pretty good at battling against Frost Titan. They're attacking Tez for 3. Could Dubs block and trade. I do feel like Spectral Sailor is going to probably draw some cards in this game, so maybe we just chump. Okay. Let me start making Thopters, because Thopters are good against Frost Titan too. You think you would have just taken it? Not even... Because I kind of want to... I think ulting this Tezzeret is like pretty banger. Is part of it. Okay, they're not going to have very good attacks into Grave Titan. That's nice. Because we even have zombies to chump with. I say ooh a lot, Benjamins. Yeah, I think their deck looks pretty good, Tilt City. Like, from what we've seen, it just looks like a red-blue deck with good cards, like Preordain, Cloud Concealer, Abbott, Bribery. Those are all good stuffs. Oh, I know they can tap it with Frost Titan to spell, but then look at the rest of my squad. I can just triple block the Frost Titan. So that's not a problem for me. I'm just gonna pass here. I don't think my plan was ever necessarily to block Grave Titan to Frost Titan. Yeah, exactly. Tilt City's got it. We're going wide with this hand. Yeah, see, they couldn't even attack. Interesting. Let me start by looting. Oh, freaking poggers, man. That was a great draw. Okay. So, we can just bin like Sky Diamond, I think. And then go Island and play this. I don't think so, Zeludonio. I think we want to play the Rogue. Because the Rogue already gives us the 2 artifacts for the Thopter. It lets us hold Essence Scatter. And we can give them blockable to the Grave Titan to bash and get 2 more Zombarinos. Oh no, what is this? They have Rewind. Lame. You can't read the Warlord text. It's all good. It's all good, no worries. That was super lame though. Okay. So we no longer have attacks with Grave Titan. I guess we could attack with Grave Titan, and then like if they want to try to trade, we end up spitting out 2 more zombies in that exchange, and we still have Essence Scatter in case they have. Yeah, I kind of think I might. The question is, do we want to just draw a card, or keep making a Thopter. I'm not gonna activate Tezzeret yet. There isn't bullshit like Crypt Command in this cube, so I'm not worried about having my Tezzeret not be able to activate. And I think I'm just gonna send with Grave Titan. And if you want to just trade heads up, that's fine. Oh, that's not really a big deal. I'm glad I just attacked with Titan. So I would like to put that on top. Yeah, Sublime Epiphany, I guess it's like Turbo Cryptic. I would like to put it on top. Ain't no thing. Since we're going to draw it next turn anyway, I can make a Thop. And then next turn, we can draw 2 with Tez. I like it. This is going pretty decent. It's good to keep in mind that they have Ether Spouts. I think if I were them, I probably would have just like traded with Frost Titan because it's so likely that the next turn I just swing in with everybody. And if they just Ether Spouts, I lose all my tokens. It really is Tilt City. Okay, it's time for them to play a creature. Otherwise, they're going to die. We're pretty close to Tez ult. Yes, we could actually do it in 2 turns. Is this World de Rouge? It's Clone. Nuh-uh. Yeah, I am not in for them having a second Frost Titan. That's too spooky for me. I wonder if maybe it's better for us to try to ult Tezzeret as opposed to draw. I kind of feel like with 0 cards in hand, I just want more. Okay. They were off it. They couldn't beat us without the clone. Red or green creature? Yeah, we definitely absolutely want the negate. Oh, we already have it in here. The Tidebinder Mage is interesting. Yes, I like that. Yes, I love it. Those are great suggestions. Ether Adept and Unsubstantiate all look very good against bribery. Persuasion still looks good. We can take back something they stole. What about Force Spike? Force Spike seems like this isn't really like a good matchup for it. Essence Scatter seems good. Memory Lapse seems medium, actually. Cloud Conceer, Dissipate Claustrophobia, Murder, Tomebound Lich. Maybe the Lich doesn't look super good. Sift, Bribery, Tez, Frost Titan, Opportunity, Grave Titan, and Waker. Oh. I think that player seemed excited to play. I am kind of sad that we just left the match right there. Yeah, me too. I was kind of excited to go into the next match, but it happens. Yes, I was thinking about taking Force Spike out, and then I was either considering Waker of Waves or potentially Memory Lapse. Yeah. No, I don't think they were like tilted about the match or anything. They seemed pretty excited to be playing. It's too bad, but it happens. Not super worried. Suit up the boots. The boots. Hi, good luck, have fun. Oh, this thing's a banger. We even got the JVP. Keep. This hand's amazing. You'd have taken Spike out. Well, we needed to take out one more thing. Because I think I was... Oh my god, Tilt City. That's why I don't want like playing Bribery in these decks. You can't really wish people good luck, have fun when you have Bribery in your deck. Murder, huh? Sylvan Ranger. Great card. They got a mountain. I accept. I wonder if we should just hold up the Essence Scatter this turn versus JBP. I guess we should just get the JBP going. We really want to make sure we hit our land drops for the Briberies and Frost Titans of the world. Next play will probably be just homebound liching them. Off topic, but you introduced your cat to snow for the first time. Oh, that's so cute. You know, Zebrat, I actually did have Julie, because I adopted Julie when she was 9 months old. But it was her first winter, and she loved it. It was so cute. That's true. That's true, Ark. I would have liked that play. So, I'm kind of thinking that this Dissipate... We're looking very tap out right now with the way things are. So, it makes me feel like... They are going to have a million mana next turn, though. I could say, yes, I could also see Opportunity and then just play Island and pass with Dissipate. Because next turn they are gonna cast a 6-drop probably. And I don't really have like the Murder ready to go or anything. Really? They're just getting in there. Okay. That's fine. I would love to draw a land. Sacrifice Hardfire Immolator. It deals damage equal to its power to target creature or planeswalker. Oh, that's disgusting because that thing kills my Jays and I can't really have that. I'm going to Essence Scatter it, hoping that if we draw land next turn or like a Mana Rock, we might be able to... My god, I needed Mind Stone! Blech. Fudge, I needed the Mind Stone. I misspoke, Foul. I cast the spell I meant to cast. Let me loot first and see if we maybe hit the land. Oh my gosh, that was really good. Okay, so we don't need the... Murder. Murder seems like it's really good against them, but maybe we don't need the Tomebound Lich. Though I imagine Tomebound Lich is good against Rug. We can just get rid of it, I think. How did I like? I like it a lot, Sneaky. I think it's really good. All right, so now we can play the Sky Diamond. Yeah, this is all working out. And then this is why I wanted to cast Dissipate last turn. Is because I thought there was a really good chance that this turn we could both play a Mana Rock and hold the counter spell. And then next turn we can either Bribery them, which it does look like their deck has good stuff. Or maybe just Frost Titan, get him good. Yeah, for real, Tilt City. Chat, this thing has been great. I'm so happy this thing came in the mail. It's like never-ending bubble wrap. That's cool, Sneaky. I liked it because it both had a lot of nostalgia, but I also feel like the archetypes were really well fleshed out. So there were cute combos and like pretty interesting things you could do. No fucking way. No way, Ming. We kind of have two choices. If we Frost Titan and tap down the Palladium Mirror, we are locking them out of 2 mana. And then we could Bribery them. Oh, how about Bribery twice? Holy fish mole. I like it. Let's start by Briberying them the first time. Thragtusk, Terror of the Peaks, Waker of Waves, not Primordial Hydra. They have Bribery in their deck too. Chandra, Acolyte of Flame, Firebrand, Verdant Haven, Icy Manipulator. So I think we just take the Waker. They have Bribery too. It's either the Terror or the Waker. If we get the Terror first, we can get Waker in. Yeah, Molly! Oh, okay. We're in. I'm in, baby. I am in. Oh, I beefed it. I didn't actually mean to play my island. It was just, you know, reflex. Do I want to transform the Jace and keep ticking up? Or do I want to use it to block? I think this thing is pretty big. I'm just gonna loot now. Yo, hey Lloyd, how are you? Shit. Whatever, I'll bin the murder. We're not even close to casting it. Let's shrink this idiot. Transform! Shape of the Telepath Unbound. God, I can't wait to play Waker Waves. It's gonna be so sick. I hope they don't draw it with his opt or something. You thought you were gonna be too late to catch the stream? We're in the last match, Lloyd, because I'm gonna go to dinner after this. And by go to dinner, I mean go eat dinner. But you get to catch this deck. Here, I can show you. I can show you, Lloyd. It's looking pretty good. It's just like a blue-black, more aggressive deck. This is not really like a true control deck. We have a couple counter spells. We got that Dissipate. We got that Force Spike. Mana Leak, Negate, Memory Lapse. But that's and Essence Scatter. Oh, doesn't this just target things? Oh no, they're gonna try to... Okay. Okay, well, we can just target that with Jace. Want to die when we attack? Well, this thing deals damage. Oh my god, Kadric, I'm so excited for you. I hope it goes great. I am sending you good vibes on your closing day. Oh, so we can proc it with Jace. The thing that's really awkward is I really would like to cast Bribery again. We could just go like Jace, tick up, target Terror to kill it. Frost Titan, tap Solemn, kill Sylvan Ranger. Yeah, me too, Ark. I'm on the same plan. I just want this thing gone. Because that thing is good. And we basically get to kill it for free. And then we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, you know what we could do? Instead of going face, we can tap a blue source. Yeah. I like that, Arc. I'm going to tap down their Temple of Mystery. And then the Terror of the Peaks, I think I just want to kill their Palladium Mirror so that they can't cast their big stuff. Because what were the other big things that they had? This doesn't stop them from casting Bribery, only by colored mana. But I think this is so sick. Like, we just get to Stone Rain them twice. 3 times, really, because that one's tapped now. They can't attack into Frost Titan, and Terror of the Peaks doesn't interact with Solemn. So we can just attack in the skies. Yeah, Waker and they had some Hydra. Waker would be the biggest thing, I think. Primordial Hydra, they want all the mana in the world, so I guess it is good to cut down their mana sources. And then next turn, we can do the Jace play again, and this time get the Thick Boy. This is -3. I want Jace alive, I think. Even if it comes at the cost of letting them draw a card. You would let it go, Ark? I just want Jace alive. I don't want it to die this turn. Because I'm going to make the Bribery play next turn for sure. You don't like letting them draw into and out? Yeah, I just feel like we are pretty far ahead. And I do think that Jace is really powerful given the stuff I have in my yard. I still have a murder in there. Yeah, well, they don't get to kill Jace. But I don't get to make the play anymore, unfortunately. I can just tap Inferno Titan with Frost Titan. And we're still good. So let me start out with Sift. Because we don't have a murder that we can do, right? I know, I was so excited for the play, Molly. The play was going to be so good. Let's start out with Sift. We can discard Isla. We can definitely target Inferno Tatas, but we're going to tap the Tatas this time. Because we'll have Force Spike and Mana Leak for next turn, so I'm not super worried about that. Attack both. Tap you. They probably chump. Sure. All right, and if we try to cast something huge, like a Primordial Hydra or a 7-drop, we do have that Force Spike. I don't think Let me memory lapse that boy. We got there. I don't actually think so, Unknown, because they're going to chump with 1/1 no matter what, I think. So if that's the case, I'd rather have the Infernal Titan be smaller power. So we're playing against like a rug, big stuff deck. I like if they have Bribery. Yes, Arc's on it. We could also even play the Tidebinder Mage, maybe. I definitely want Ether Adept. And I also want Unsubstantiate. It is a little extreme, Squirrel. But you know, Arc, that's just how he rolls. It seems like Force Spike wasn't very good against this player. They were ramping into a ton of mana. I don't know if like this is where we want to be at. And then what else do we want to cut? How good is Negate against them? I guess it counters Bribery, which is the thing. Persuasion seems okay. Oh yeah, that's what people say about you, Squirrel. If only the cooler heads prevailed. The cooler heads, people such as Squirrel Loot. What else did we take, Dad? We need one more cut. I need uno más. Is it Opportunity? It might be. It might be Spectral Sailor. I don't really know if Sailor is what we want in this matchup. It's good at drawing cards, but so is Opportunity. I think I'm going to take up the Sailor. It does Tilt City. I don't think I want to board in Time Stop, though. I think we just take out the little Sailor boy. Ooh, this hand looks pretty good. Haha, Fader. Got him, baby. Yeah, Sailor also does get killed by Infernal Titan. It's true, Squirrel. I would me? I would never. I'm such a good friend. Okay. What are we playing first? JVP? I think so. Or actually, we could just go Mind Stone into Rouge. That also sounds pretty good. And then on a following turn, maybe we can have like Sky Diamond hold up Mana Leak or something. Now I'm going to play Diamond that we've drawn it. I would have to do that on turn 4 Dispel because Diamond comes into play tapped. So I'd rather... No, I'm aware Dispel, but I don't want to play... To do it in the same turn, I'd have to do it next turn. So that I play Mind Stone, then Sky Diamond, but I don't really want to do that. Because I think what I want to do here is just play a Whirler Rogue. Maybe I should have played my Underground River there. Yeah, I just want to be able to threaten that Chandra a little bit. Then next turn, I can play Mind Stone, play Underground River, and then play Tomebound Lich. Exactly, Sneaky. That's it. I thought you meant play Mindstone on turn 2. Well, we didn't have the Sky Diamond yet. Sorry for off topic, but I knew there was an episode of Magic FM. Yeah, everything's good. Cadaver, we posted about it on Twitter. I don't know if you follow Magic FM on Twitter. We just took the week off for Thanksgiving. There was both like no Magic news, not really, and we had a lot of cooking that we were going to do on that Thursday. But that was basically it. But that's very sweet. I appreciate you asking, and you can always ask about that sort of stuff. It's not off topic at all. Okay, so before I do anything else, let me just attack Chandra. Since they're not playing anything, I kind of want to just play Mindstone into Hold Up Dissipate. Oh, now that worked, what we can do is go 1-2, hold up a Mana Leak. Yeah, Lloyd, I like it. It looked like Rewind, but I think they just thought both my spells were like mediocre. So they ended up not doing anything. Ooh, but look at that. I came prepared. Yeah, no worries, Cadaver. I appreciate you asking about it. We almost never take off Magic FM, but that specifically Thanksgiving, we were planning on baking and cooking a lot of stuff. And Mashi was also busy that week too. I would like to block one of them. Yeah, Twitter is a very good way to get the Magic news. That's where it all comes from. All right, so those are all Dobbs. So let's start with Luton. Ooh, woo. Awkward. We have the Tomebound Lich, and I mean, maybe we should just play Grave Titan here because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I bin the Lich, I get to play Swamp and then go take my opponent to Pound Town. I kind of like that. Got him, baby. I don't think there's any packs or anything in this cube, so I'm just going to set up one at you, one at them, and this at them. So at least one's going that way, right? Yep. That's a long quest, Unknown. That one can take a really long time. Is this turn 5? Our deck's pretty good. Alright, I hope they don't have some sort of wrath. Have you had anyone not know what the FM is referring to yet? Oh my god, that would be embarrassing. I hope we don't reach that point. Have you guys seen this? This is really funny. When you hear, like, I'm going to call you on the phone. Wow, that was rude. What do you say? You say, like, I'm going to call you like this, right? Like this. This is a phone. That makes sense. Apparently, kids these days, when you say I'm going to call you on your cell phone, they're like, how would you show that? And they say like this, because that's what, you know, we're used to telephones being like this. And it's instead like this. I couldn't believe it. Wicker Waves is better because we can just attack with pretty much everybody. But anyway, apparently kids, that's how they do it these days, and I just kind of can't believe it. Yeah, this is just a banana. They were off it. They got off it. Boom, baby. All right, let me wrap up this video. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed another. This is our last Core Set Phantom Cube draft, sadly, because this is going away before I get to stream again. So hope you enjoyed all the Phantom Core Set Cube drafts. If you would like to support this channel, something super easy you can do is just subscribe. Lets you know when other videos come out, and it helps support the stream. And if you're shopping on channelfireball.com, you can use the code Gaby to also directly support the stream. Thanks for watching. See you later, YouTube. If you like this video, you can subscribe for more. And if you want to come say hi to us on the live stream, that's on twitch.tv/GabySpartz. I stream every weekday in the afternoons, Mountain Times. See you later.